What is up, guys? Keystone Fishing, and today I'm bringing you guys a mystery tackle box, but not any old mystery tackle box, one that I personally made myself with pond fishing in mind. This goes for my area, so I hope it can correspond for your area as well. Here we go. First things first. As soon as I show up to ponds, I like to go ahead and start off with a moving bait. This allows me to cover ground quickly, figure out underwater structures, and how active the fish are. When I'm throwing a crankbait here, I like to go for a 0 to 3 or a 3 to 5 diver. One thing that I like to look for is red eyes, red around the eyes, and then of course a white belly. This helps to show shad. The white belly represents a shad coming through the water very well, and for some reason the ones with red eyes especially work well. I'm not sure why that is, but that's just something I figured out. So go with anything with red eyes and a white belly will work very well. The second item is a rattle trap. Once again, this is a moving bait. It allows you to cover quickly. Look for something with a white belly. The eye, I would like to be red, but the white belly is key here. This is just another great moving bait. It's a little different than the rattle trap. It's just another great bait to throw out there. It creates a little sound, a little vibration. If the fish are active, they're going to be all over the stick. So this is my second bait for you guys. Slowing it down a little bit, I'm bringing you guys a paddle tail swim bait. Paddle tail swim baits, I absolutely love fishing. They're so fun to fish. You can cover ground quickly with them, or you can slow and fish these guys a couple different ways here. One of my favorite ways is with a little Swimbait Head here. You can swim this to the water, cover ground quickly, or you can, fish it like a jig, slow, fish the bottom, almost like a Texas rig here. So just showing you guys. Just take the end, push it through, push your bait up on here, just like so. And right there, you got yourself a paddle tail on a jig head. Looks great. I personally like around a 3-inch size. It's a perfect size for ponds when you're representing smaller bait fish. So like they come in like 2 3/4 inch. They work great, or just your standard 3-inch as well. Colors, I like. This is the Icy Shad by RealBassin. I have a discount code which will pop up on the screen. The link will be in the description. You guys can go ahead, get yourself some awesome baits at a discounted rate. But yeah, I like shad color, green colors really well. Anything with a little bit of sparkle and shine to it. The next bait here is a jig. I like a flipping jig just because there's going to be some cover in these ponds, so flipping them is key. Colors I like to go for a little bit of a blue color, some kind of blue in your jigs, as well as like a green. So like a green pumpkin works very well. This just happened to have both. This came in an MTB box that I received. Weights, I like quarter, half, or 3/8 works real well. Another great thing you could do is actually put your paddle tail on the back. This color here does not match too well, but we can go ahead and put it on the back here as a trailer. Like so. Push it up on, and you got yourself a jig there with the trailer. It actually doesn't go too bad together. I'll definitely go with like a green one if I had to choose. But yeah, something like that. Slow it down a little bit, pitch some cover, get some great action in the water, and go for those slower fish on those hotter, slower days. The last bait is a stick bait. RealBassin makes some awesome stick baits, so go ahead and check them out. This color here is one of my personal favorites. It's a Mardi Gras color. It's a black with some multicolored flakes throughout there. There's some red, green, blue. There's a little bit of pink, purple, white going on, just a whole bunch of colors in there. Real great. The way I like to throw in this is a Texas rig. So of course you got your worm or your EWG hooks. Gotta go ahead and feed them on there. Like so. Just throw that up on. Spin that around. Line it up. Thread it on. Already weedless, you can throw it just like that. You can throw it weightless, or if you want to go ahead, throw yourself a tungsten weight in there. Get yourself down to the bottom a little bit better, a little bit different style, but still awesome way to catch fish. The Texas rig with the stick bait or creature bait works well. Anything slow on a slow day will work. So the stick bait here, you got your jig, a swim bait, some kind of swim bait hook. This could be like an underspin or anything of that nature. Got your rattle trap and your crankbait. These are all awesome ways to catch fish at a pond and even a lake, but these specifically for a pond. I throw all this together. We're going to go ahead and do a slam at a later date. We're going to take all these baits. We're going to go catch some fish at a pond and to show you guys these do catch fish. So stay tuned for that video, and we'll see you later.